Welcome back. Okay, so we have already washed our face. We have moisturized and primed, and now we've done our foundation and our powder. So the next step is to do blush and bronzer. Now these two steps can make people go very, very wrong if they don't know what they're doing, which is a lot of people. And I hope I don't offend anybody, because if you don't apply your makeup the way that I do, and if it's what makes you feel beautiful, then by all means keep doing it. No one can tell you, the right way. Yes, there are right ways to do makeup, but nobody can tell you how, what's going to make you feel beautiful. Anyway, so this is Younique's powder foundation. It comes in, this is a big container. This will last me forever, and it comes in, it's very loose. I like to pour it into the top, and I barely put anything in there, and I won't even use that much. It does not take much to put on your blush. Now, some crucial tips that you need to know, sorry, I had makeup on my hand, for applying blush is you want to go along your cheekbones. So obviously if you make the fish face, it's going to be this right here. You want to be very careful not to get into this area. You want to keep like mid-eye back. And then don't do your whole cheek. You want to stay within like the hollows of your cheeks to right in here. Okay, it does not take much to apply that blush. So all I'm going to do, I barely touch it. It does not take much. And most people, one of the biggest mistakes that they make is they sweep their brush. You do not want to sweep your brush. You want to pat your brush. It's very important. Okay, so I've got my my blush. I'm going to kind of make a fishy face and pat it. And I kind of aim more like hollows or right under my eye. That's where I want it to be the brightest, and kind of work my way back. Okay, I did not put on very much, because your bronzer, where I'm going to contour, is where you're going to see most of that color. So this just kind of gives you a reddish appeal. Right now it's summertime, so I'm going for that sun-kissed look. I don't want a red cheek. I want a sun-kissed glow. So I'm going to come back in on this other side. Same concept, pat it. Okay, so that's all it takes for the blush. Now we're gonna do bronzer. Younique just came out with these awesome bronzers. They're called Beachfront. They're supposed to give you that beachfront glow. This one is Malibu, and it's considered the darkest bronzer that they have. I have Malibu, and I also have Sunset. Sunset would be considered the lightest color. I use both, and I am very, very white. I am like pasty white, and I use both. So the neat thing about these bronzers is, if you can see, there is a matte side and there is a sparkly side. So you can have, if you want a sparkle shimmery look, then you have the option to do both. I don't really pay attention to that, in all honesty. I just kind of blunt my brush in the middle because I like the way that it looks. So I'm just going to come in. I barely touch it. I don't know if you can even see that makeup on that brush. There's not a whole lot. I kind of angle my brush a little bit and squeeze it in, and then again I'm going to make that fish face, and I'm going to apply it to the hollows of your cheeks right here. If you were to contour, when you apply that dark line right in here, that's where I'm going to apply this bronzer, because it's going to give me that same effect. So, fish face, and I'm patting it. And it does not take much. This is a very dark color, especially for my skin tone. All right, there you have it. Now, I take Sunset for the rest of the bronzer, and bronzer is supposed to be applied everywhere that where the sun would kiss you, basically. So up above your forehead, on your chin, oh my goodness, on your nose and your chin, and I always come in and just add in a little bit more on my cheeks. So I'm going to just kind of dab it in and bring it right up to my forehead and blend that in. And I'm patting and kind of brushing a little bit, but not a whole lot. It doesn't take a whole lot to bronze. Just kind of do your chin a little bit, your nose, and I like to come in and blot my cheek just a bit. You can also do your neck if you wanted to. And there you have it. I don't know how well you can see. My bathroom lighting isn't fantastic by any means, but simple tips that will definitely help save you when it comes to makeup tricks. And I wish it wasn't 11 o'clock at night so I could take you outside and show you how awesome this bronzer looks in the sun, because it's fantastic and it really does give you that beachy glow that everybody wants. I am a licensed cosmetologist. I'm a makeup artist as well, and I do not condone tanning beds. They are so awful for your skin. So that's why I'm definitely a bronzer girl, and I like the look that it gives me without, aging my skin. So there you have it. Thanks for watching.